Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you over on the channel. So we are going to bring in a few decks to see what's going on with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine as well. What messages of guidance are coming through for you when it comes to your journey. I did a reading for the members earlier, so if you're a member, do check that out. Really beautiful reading that came through. And it was showing what's going on with your Divine Masculine, what they're wanting to say to you. Really beautiful messages came through there. So I'm going to use two of the Divine Masculine decks that I used in that reading, but I also want to share a message that came through from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes, and this was about belief, and I got guidance to share this with everyone as well. And it's this beautiful unicorn here, and the message is for you to believe. Unicorns are magical. You know, they help to bring in that magic as well into your life. And, you know, and it's about you knowing that there's magic all around you. You are a magical divine being. That came in the reading that I did yesterday for the weekly series. Check that out if you haven't seen it. But there's also magic all around you, the magic of the universe. And you have to believe in that magic. You have to believe in that with the universe, anything and everything is possible. Even if where things may not seem like they are going a certain way, with the universe, it is all possible. But you have to find that place in yourself where you believe. No matter how long it has been, you have to have that believing. You know, it's something that has to come from you. It's the energy that you're in that also helps your journey to move forward. That also helps the other things that you are desiring to come into your life to come in. So it says, there's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and the synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. From that sacred union, the right ideas take shape. The best relationships blossom. And the stuff that's meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. So you're being reminded that everything is possible, you know, and the universe, it's a wondrous universe. You know, it's about you being open with wonder and awe in yourself to see all those, that the magic and the wonders that the universe is there to provide for you. Notice the connections and synchronicities, and you're constantly being shown signs and synchronicities, connections between, you know, the things that you're being shown that are coming in for you and the things that, you know, that you're asking for. And it's really powerful because, you know, I am really working on being in the present moment and observing myself, seeing what I'm thinking and what's going on around me. And yesterday I went out for a walk, and as I was coming back, I was really thinking about something that I am trying to bring into my life. And you know, and I was really thinking about that, and I was by a traffic light, you know, and I was kind of daydreaming in a good way, you know, sort of visioning where this thing that I am trying to bring into my life. And as I was thinking that, you know, there were cars that had been stopped and they started moving. I just, as I looked up, there was a car that was going past with 777. And 777 is a message that you are manifesting your dreams. You are bringing in the things that you desire. And, you know, and it was really powerful because I was knowing, observing myself. I knew exactly what I was visioning and thinking about. And at that moment, I was shown that synchronicity that is coming, you know, the things that you're manifesting are coming in. So it was really powerful. So it's about noticing the connections and the synchronicities. And sometimes, you know, I've seen sort of a number and I'm unaware what I was thinking of. But the fact that, you know, I was really aware of what I was, you know, visioning, and then so that, you know, that's about noticing the connections and the synchronicities. That's the universe working with you in a wondrous way to show you that the things that you desire are coming in. So the other message is to be in the present moment, to observe, you know, what is going on in your thoughts, what you are trying to bring into your life, and to really do that from the place of, you know, of working with the universe to bring in your desires. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. So, your feelings are powerful. The way that you feel about certain things, follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. The way that you feel is always real, and believe in the things that you are desiring. Even if you may not see them, even if it doesn't look like it's going to happen, just believe it. Be in the place of believing. Your energy of believing will help to sort of shift mountains. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. So the more you are in the place of thinking of the things that you desire, and the way that you feel is in alignment with those things, that helps you to manifest those things. So, and it's about feeling yourself in that situation that you are desiring to bring into your life. Seeing yourself in that, being joyful in that situation, that helps you to manifest your desires from that sacred union. And that's that sacred union within yourself, where you are in a place of believing, you are feeling everything, you are seeing yourself in that situation, and you are feeling peaceful and good in yourself, and you're trusting and believing with all your heart. From that place of that sacred union, the right ideas take shape. So things fall into place. The best relationships blossom. That relationship that you are desiring coming in, and the stuff that's meant to be. What is meant for you, it will not pass you by. And the more you are believing with your heart, the stuff that is meant to be, this love, other things that are meant to come into your life, it all easily falls into place. So you're being asked to believe, because everything is possible. Really beautiful message. Okay, so let's get in to see what's going on with the divine masculine today. Thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine? What's happening with the divine masculine? What is happening with the divine masculine? What is happening with the divine masculine? What is happening with the divine masculine right now? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What's happening with the divine feminine? What's happening with the divine feminine? What is happening with the divine feminine? Okay. Right, so let's see the cards that have come out here for the divine masculine. So the first card that we've got here is the moon, and it says, "You are my mirror. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear." So, I feel that your divine masculine is working through releasing fears right now, and the more you are in your power, focusing on your own life, living your life in joy and finding that peace, and, and really sort of focused on you. Because this journey is about energy. If your energy is constantly on your divine masculine, constantly, wanting to find out what they're doing, what's happening in their karmic situation, what's happening with them, and, all these things, you're constantly putting that energy towards them. It's like that chasing energy that goes to them, because, this journey is, as people say, it's like the runner and the chaser. The runner is the divine masculine who runs. I don't really use those terms, but I'm just giving it as an example. And the divine feminine, who is aware of the love and open to the feelings, is called the chaser. But when you are in that energy of trying to see what they're doing all the time, and obsessed with the divine masculine, that's that chasing energy. But you can do that as well, in just your energy, even if you're not calling them or texting them all the time. You may actually be doing that in your energy. So it's about you knowing that you are their mirror, as they're saying here. So the more you are bringing your energy back to you, in everything, in your day-to-day life, in your 3D world, but also energetically, that helps you to focus on you, but it also shifts the energy from your divine masculine, because the more you put your energy on them, the more they put their energy on them. So it's about you shifting your energy. Put your energy back on yourself. It will help them to shift their energy and start to put their energy towards the love that they feel for you, because they feel that energy pull, or that energy change, that energy shift, whereby you are not so focused on them. This journey is all about energy. So even in your day-to-day life, your energy, it's about you pulling it back to yourself. That's the message that's coming through, because as they are saying here, you are my mirror. So it's about you focusing on you, putting all your energy on yourself, on so many of the things that you need to do in your life, that you're wanting to do, that your heart is guiding you to do. Put all your energy, shift shift your energy back to yourself. Rather than being focused on the pain of the things that they did, the things that they're doing with whoever in their life, shift your energy back to you. That's the big message that's coming through here. And they're also saying, obviously, they have things to work through as well. When you shift your energy and you put everything on you, they start to shift their energy to put it towards you, their divine feminine, but they also start to work on themselves to find their way in whatever time that may be for them. Everyone's got their own path, their own lessons, things that they need to learn and release and grow and all these things. So it will happen in the time that it is meant to. But they also start to work on themselves to heal, and they're saying to you to release the fear. I know the power is within me to release all this fear. So that's the first message coming through. The devil has also come out. I am learning to overcome my fears and insecurities that holds me back and cause me pain. So 2 cards that are to do with them working on releasing and overcoming their fears, the insecurities that they have, things that would have start from childhood, from experiences that they've had in their life. They're working on releasing these things. So they're letting you know what they're doing right now is focusing on, working through things for themselves to release the things that hold them back and cause them pain. So they're working through these things. And they're also saying to you, 4 of Swords, I am working out what I want. So right now in their life, they're working out what they want. The more they can release the fears and insecurities, the more they can truly find what it is that they want. When it comes to the love that they desire with you, what it is that they want for their life, the things that they're here to do, but when they're covered with all these fears and insecurities, it's difficult for them to find their way. So that's what they're saying to you here. The 4 of Swords is the card of taking time to rest, think about things, sort of reflect on things. And they are doing that, working out what they want. And the last card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. Great things are being created in our lives. So they're saying to you, Divine Feminine, by you shifting your energy and focusing on you, living your life, loving your life, finding peace and joy in your life, that is great things being created for our lives together. By me starting to work on releasing the fear and, overcoming my insecurities and all these things, that is great things being created in our lives. So, this time of you being apart is actually the time for the foundation to be built, that strong foundation for that life together. And that's great things being created in our lives, the life that you will have together as well. So that's the messages coming through from your Divine Masculine. The cards that came out for you, the Divine Feminine, we also have the Devil. And it says, no person or situation has power over me. I control my thoughts. So this is about you releasing the fears as well, releasing any sort of, fear, negative thoughts, controlling your thoughts, being the observer of your own thoughts, to see when you start to get lost in the negativity about your journey, about other areas of your life, and realizing that no person or situation has power over you unless you give your power away. So you have to bring that power back to yourself, and not even your Divine Masculine has got power over you unless you give that power away. So it's about you stepping into your power as a Divine Feminine to really sort of release the fears and release that giving your power away so that you can be able to move forward as well on your path. So powerful card to come through. 5 of Cups, I am learning to see past the pain. So as a Divine Feminine, and obviously, all Divine Feminines are on different parts of their journey. There will be some Divine Feminines who are still going through the pain of how could he do that to me? Why is he doing this? Why hasn't he moved forward? All these things. This is about you seeing past the pain. So you are learning this. This is part of your journey of growth. We are all continuously learning. We are all continuously growing. You never get to a place as a Divine Feminine where you say, oh, I've released all this. I am ready. Where is my Divine Masculine? I'm waiting for them. You're constantly growing. You're constantly learning. And, if you're still having pain of, the things that they're doing, or the fact that they're not doing anything, if that pain is still coming through, and you're still feeling that pain, it's part of your journey. You have to work through that. It's showing you things that you still need to work through. So that's you learning to see past the pain. So the big message coming through for you, Divine Feminine, is you are still learning and growing. And on your journey with your Divine Masculine, wherever you may be, you're continuously learning. So this is about learning to see past the pain. And then the next card that has come out, so we also have Page of Swords. I understand that delays are necessary for divine timing. So this is about you understanding that, everything on this journey, everything in your life, everything is in divine timing, and on this journey, there are things that need to happen first for your Divine Masculine, things they need to learn, lessons and evolving and releasing and changing things in their life. That's all part of their own journey. And, there are things that you still need to do. Maybe you haven't got to a place where you've done the things that you need to do on your own path, to be ready for that relationship to come in, so there are delays on your journey that are necessary, and it's all part of divine timing, because divine timing, the Creator knows the time when you're ready, the time when your Divine Masculine is ready, the time that is right for the two of you to come together for your mission, for the things that are coming in, so it is about you understanding that delays are necessary for divine timing, and being in a place of finding peace in that. Whatever delays are happening on your journey, finding that peace, no getting into a place of that pain about the fact that it's taking this long and all these things. You have to find that peace within. And if you don't have that, that's okay, because we are all growing and learning on this journey. So that's the message that's coming through. I understand that delays are necessary for divine timing. Seven of Swords, I am trying to forgive you. So this is also part of your journey as a Divine Feminine, because, as a Divine Feminine, you go through a lot of pain on this journey, pain that, is really hard, because it is from someone that you have this strong bond with, that you love with all your heart. And, you've never experienced any love like this. And then you go through the pain with them. So it's something big for you to forgive, and it can take time. It's part of the journey. It's part of your growth. So, it's okay wherever you are on this journey of forgiving your Divine Masculine, because it is part of the journey to unconditional love. That is why you become the greatest teachers to humanity of unconditional love, because you forgive, the most difficult things that you have gone through on this journey. And, and you get to a place of unconditional love where that pain doesn't hurt anymore, and there isn't a part of you that is angry with the fact that they're not doing anything. They're not coming forward towards me. You forgive all that, and you get to just that place of that unconditional love. So that's a message coming through for you. It's all part of your journey of growth. Your soul chose to be on this journey so that you can work through that forgiveness and be able to move forward on your path. The last card that came out is the Justice card. I trust in karmic endings. So it's about you trusting. The universe has got you. The universe has got your Divine Masculine on this journey, and everything will come into place when it is meant to. So this is about you trusting that fairness and justice will come in, karmic endings coming in at the perfect time to help to bring this love in for you and your Divine Masculine. So really beautiful messages. We're also going to get messages for the journey. Thank you, angels, with the Power in Nature Twin Flame Oracle. What messages are coming through for the journey? What messages are coming through for the journey? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for the journey? Anything else coming through? Okay, so we've got two cards that have come out. So the first card is Truth. And it says, speak your truth even if others may not get you. So this is a message for you, the Divine Feminine, to speak your truth in everything that you do. Because on your journey, you're also learning to release anything that stops you from being in your honesty and integrity and in your truth. Speak your truth when it comes to the love that you feel. Speak your truth about the things that are going on with you. Even if there are things where you're feeling like, oh, I should be further on my journey. I should have forgiven this. I should have your feelings are always real. So it's about being truthful to yourself about where you are on your journey, and and then be truthful as well to others. So speak your truth even if others may not get you. And then the other card that came out is perseverance, and it says don't give up. So this is about you not giving up on your journey, trusting and having faith, believing with all your heart that it will come in the perfect time, and not giving up. You can't give up on yourself. At the end of the day, this journey is a journey of the self, and giving up on this journey is like giving up on yourself. It's giving up on your soul, and you can't do that. And you can't give up on your divine masculine either, because they are they are the other half of your soul. So it's about not giving up. It's about perseverance. And you persevere by focusing on you. You persevere by knowing the love that is in your heart, and you continue to keep moving forward and not give up. But you do that by you focusing everything on yourself. And and that helps your journey to move forward, and trusting and believing with all your heart and having faith. So the message is to keep persevering. And this is also in other areas of your life, other things that you may be doing, wanting to bring in. It's about not giving up, having that perseverance. And then the message is coming through from your divine masculine. So we are going to bring in the dark truths. Thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine wanting the divine feminine to know today? What is the divine masculine wanting to say? And thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine wanting to open up and say to the divine feminine? Divine masculine opens up. What is the divine masculine wanting to open up and say to the divine feminine today? Okay, so I also put earlier on a picture or two pictures on the community page of me with a dog. And I didn't think about this when I pulled this deck out, but I am manifesting my dog to come in the perfect time. It will all happen at the right time. But there's a dog here as well. Okay, so the first message coming through from your divine masculine, they're saying to you, I often pick up the phone to call, and I've written many text messages to you, but every time my mind starts racing at 100 miles per hour and I chicken out. Fear takes over, and I worry that you may not want to know me anymore after all that I did and said. So they are saying to you, it's not that they don't want to contact you. They're still dealing with their fear, overcoming those fears, releasing the fears so that they can be able to move forward. The ego that brings in the fear, being in their mind too much, they're still working through this. So, they're saying to you, they often pick up the phone, wanting to call you, wanting to text you, but then they decide against it because of that fear. So, they are working through that fear. It's the big message that's coming through here, really supporting the cards that came out at the beginning. So, they have that worry that maybe you may not want to know them anymore, or, after all that they said and did. So they know, they feel bad about the things that happened, and, and it makes them worry as well. And they are also saying to you here, I cannot get over how much I hurt you. I don't even quite understand it all myself. I know I cannot change what happened, but I pray and hope. But all I pray and hope for is that you find it in your heart to forgive me. I am so sorry. I love you. So they are asking for that forgiveness. They're hoping that you forgive. And I feel that, you may be in a place where you're trying to forgive as well, but you're still holding on to that pain, and it's about you working through that forgiveness, because they are saying to you here, they can't get over how much they hurt you. They know how much they hurt you, and sometimes they don't even understand it themselves. How could they do that? How could they say all those things, act the way that they did? It's part of the journey. They have to learn through the experiences that they go through. So they grow and evolve, as a soul as well. And they're saying to you, they can't change what happened, and they know they can't. The past is gone. It cannot be changed. But now it's about moving forward. And they're saying to you, they pray and hope that you find it in your heart to forgive them. And they're saying, I am so sorry. I love you. And they are also saying to you, I feel you. I've been feeling you close to me, especially at night. Can you feel me the way I am feeling you? So they're letting you know that they're feeling you, wondering if you're feeling them as well. And they feel you especially at night. So they're saying to you, can you feel me like I feel you? And they are also saying to you, you are my inspiration, and I am very grateful for you. Without you even realizing it, you motivate me to do bigger and better things in my life. So they're letting you know that you are inspiring them. You may not see this. You may not even think that you are, baby, because it's been such a long time since you last heard from them, but you are. It is that energetic connection, as I was saying, that one soul. And the more you are moving forward in your life, loving your life, being in your power as a divine feminine, working on yourself, healing yourself, doing the things that you love, and working on your mission, being in service, all those things, that is you inspiring them. And it happens in ways that you can't even quite understand. So they're letting you know that you are their inspiration, and they're very grateful for you. And you're motivating them to do bigger and better things with their life. And they're also saying to you, I'm changing. So you are motivating them to change. I don't want to be with anyone else, so I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. So they're changing things in their life. That's releasing the fears, the things that hold them back, the insecurities, karmic situations in their life. They're working through this, and they don't want to be with anyone else apart from you. So they are releasing their karmic ties. So they're letting you know they're changing. They're working through this for themselves. And it's about you believing. You had the justice cards that came out. Believing in karmic endings. That they will come in for your divine masculine, for you as well. Because you've got karma that you're clearing as well on your own journey. That it will all come in at the perfect time. But your divine masculine is saying to you, you're inspiring me to do bigger and better things in my life. And I'm doing it. I am releasing my karmic ties. I am changing so that I can be able to have this life with you. So really beautiful messages coming through, and guidance as well when it comes to your journey. I hope you have a great day, guys. Love, peace, positivity, and light.